At Transystems, we operate in all kinds of weather conditions: sunshine, snow, and rain. There will be times during the season when our sugar beet loading areas will become muddy. But using good practices can help you avoid becoming stuck or help you recover when you do. Pile grounds can be tricky to navigate, especially when conditions are muddy. Knowing how to handle your truck in these conditions is key to keeping your day going smoothly. Before driving in, assess the situation. The loader operator is responsible for directing traffic at the pile ground to ensure smooth flow and safe routing. Some parts of the pile ground may be worse than others, and while you are away delivering your load to the factory, the loader may have worked to clear a new path or moved to a different part of the pile. Confirm with the loader operator how they want you to approach on every load.
Make sure when you come down the middle, you stay on that beaten road, the main path that goes between the piles, so you get to the pile and come down to me.
If the mud is deep or slick, take precautions to avoid getting stuck. Use your interaxle differential lock and axle differential locks before entering deep mud to keep power evenly distributed across the wheels. A differential allows wheels to spin at different speeds, which is helpful when turning, but can be a problem in mud. When one wheel loses traction, power is sent to the path of least resistance, leaving you stuck. Your interaxle differential divides power between the front and rear drive axle. If one axle slips, power shifts away, reducing traction. Engaging the interaxle lock forces both axles to turn together, helping keep the truck moving. Axle differential locks force both wheels on an axle to turn together. This prevents one wheel from spinning while the other sits idle, helping maintain forward motion in slick condition. There are some precautions to take when using the differential locks. First, make certain that you have traction and your wheels are not spinning freely before engaging the differential locks. Second, be aware that when the axle differential lock is engaged, your truck will not turn effectively. Make certain that you disengage the axle differential lock before you attempt to leave the pile ground. Traction control can limit power when you need it most. Turn off automatic traction control before entering muddy areas. It is critical to apply consistent power when driving through mud. Sudden shifting to a higher gear can cause the truck to bog down as the mud drags on the tires. Usually third or fourth gear in manual mode will be most appropriate for most types of mud. Deep, sandy mud requires a lower gear, while thinner, slicker mud may require a higher gear and more wheel spin to get going. Maintain steady momentum. Don't stop in the worst spots, and avoid spinning your wheels in one place. If you're stuck fast, stop. Spinning wheels in one place just digs holes and makes things worse for everyone. If you get stuck, communicate with the loader operator for assistance and put your four-way flashers on. It is the driver's responsibility to hook the tow strap to the truck. Make sure that you double check that there are no obstructions and the strap is connected directly from the back of the loader to the truck's pull point. Sometimes the loader will want you to put the truck in neutral and let the loader do the pulling. Other times you may need to help the loader out by selecting the right gear and helping to drive forward. When you are getting a tow, start out in first gear, manual mode, and shift up as needed. It is important to communicate with the loader operator to ensure that you are on the same page and can work together effectively. After confirming that the loader and truck are ready, recover slowly and steadily. Sudden jerks to the tow strap can cause damage. When returning the tow strap to the loader, drivers need to ensure that it is properly secured so it will not drag on the ground. Secure the strap around the loader's pogo sticks and hook it to one of them. If either the driver or loader operator isn't certain that the strap is secured properly, it doesn't hurt to double check. If you see a tow strap dragging behind a loader, get on the radio and tell the operator immediately. When you are ready to leave the pile ground, double check the condition of your truck and ensure that it is ready to roll on the highway. Confirm that your differential lock switches are off and that it is disengaged. Make sure your automatic traction control is turned back on. By taking the right precautions, communicating effectively, and using these methods, you can keep moving and overcome the challenges that mud presents. Drive safe.